for an all-action slugfest. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That one lands.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I gotta respect both of them more than ever.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Miss with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Ricky Hatton. Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down. The bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. That jab doesn't score.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just a match made in heaven.
This fighter's completely content. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
Ricky Hatton has been clipped. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. It's all offense all the time.
It's that forever hope. You remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can't land that jab. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around? 2
knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He parries away that left hook. No rest for the weary. You gotta like what you see. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Looks like trouble was averted.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. So much firepower here. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Looking to land the hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. They both want a knockout, you can tell.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Dominance off the starts. That hook just can't find the target. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. And you've got to be careful.
And that hook misses. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you were sorely wrong. Don't let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Expending a lot of energy in this round. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. As you know, in boxing, the judging can go all over the place, and that's kind of what we got here, a split decision victory.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we could watch it. Split decision, good call.